we do have the Philadelphia Eagles. Guys, I have watched a lot of Philadelphia Eagles football the last 3 or 4 days. I went through all 20 other games so far this NFL season. The only game I did not watch was the Green Bay Packers game, which I watched it live, but I didn't go back and rewatch it. But I got to ask this question, guys. What do the Eagles have to do to win this game? And the very first thing that came to mind when I was watching the tape, when I watched their 14 wins in the regular season and their 3 wins so far in the postseason, is when they win games, they win on first down. When the Philadelphia Eagles win on first down, they win the football game. So key number 1 is they need to win on first down, meaning they have to gain at least 4 yards on first down, because that keeps Saquon Barkley's running ability still intact, right? If you can still have the threat of Saquon Barkley on second and third down, you are going to win this game. So winning on first down is key number 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Key number 2 is you have to put Patrick Mahomes on his back early and often. One of the great things about Patrick Mahomes is, I don't know, he does not look fast to me at all, but he is able to escape the pocket and outrun a lot of these defenders. I played a kid like this in college. His name was Kyle Kruger. He was the slowest MFer ever, right? If he was running a straight line, it was probably a 4.8 40-yard dash, right? But for some reason, every time he would break the pocket, he would scramble for 15, 16, 20 plus yards at any given time. So if the Philadelphia Eagles can hit Patrick Mahomes early and often, keep him in the pocket, and attempt to get him off of his game, you are going to win that game. Because once you start hitting Patrick Mahomes, once you start getting him off of his game just a little bit, that diverts his eyes from down the field to, hey, where is Jalen Carter? Well, where is this guy? Where is he still might be trying to survey the field, but out of the corner of his eyes, where's that hit coming from? Where's that hit coming from, right? So if you hit him early and often and get him off of his game, the best situational quarterback in football may not be the best situational quarterback in the game. Now, key number 3 is you want to dominate the Chiefs' defensive line. You want the Kansas City Chiefs defensive line to run up the field. You want the Kansas City Chiefs lines to stop their gap integrity. You want the Kansas City Chiefs to think that they're going to go sack Jalen Hurts. Because when you do that, then your lineman can get up to the linebacker, get to the second step, get to the third step. If Lane Johnson and Dickerson and those boys, Jurgens, if they can get on Bolton and Tranquil each and every play, that is going to win. Saquon Barkley is going to rush for 300 yards if they can do that consistently. Because once you have linemen blocking linebackers, Saquon Barkley is going to bust through that second layer, and nobody in the third layer is going to stop Saquon Barkley. Let's just be honest, right? So you want to think that the Kansas City Chiefs defensive lineman is dominating you, push him up the field, kind of like a screen pass, right? Like ole, and then all of a sudden, boom, Bolton's getting blocked. Boom, Tranquil's getting blocked. Boom, Justin Reed is getting blocked, right? That is what you got to do. So you got to win on first down if you are the Philadelphia Eagles. You got to hit Patrick Mahomes early and often, baby. Not in the head, in the chest and the legs, right? Keep it in the frame. Don't want no personal fouls. And then you got to get linemen on the linebackers, right? So those are the 3 keys to the victory for the Philadelphia Eagles, guys. But what do you guys think? How can the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Kansas City Chiefs? I'm almost kind of waiting for a refs thing, right? Pay off the refs or something. Like, that's kind of what I'm waiting on. But Robbie says, against Philly's secondary, which is a top 5 in the league, Hollywood Brown ain't stretching nothing, bro. We will see, Robbie. We will see. And I don't know where you're getting that the Philadelphia secondary is top 5 in the league. I'm not for sure if I agree with that. They might be top 10. Definitely not no top 5. Slow that down, baby. Alpha Rob says, key to victory for the Philadelphia Eagles is block Chris Jones on third down. Alpha Rob, you are exactly right. Chris Jones is a beast on third down. If it's third and long, Chris Jones is going to go after the quarterback. He might even chase his ass down. However, Alpha Rob, you've been here long enough. You know my feelings about Chris Jones. He's lazy on first and second down. He's lazy. First and second down, Chris Jones is lazy. He takes plays off. If you run the other way, he's like, yeah, sorry and shit. But now on third down, slow it down, baby. He coming for you. So block Chris Jones, says Alpha Rob, and you are 100% correct, right? Robert says, broke my Redskins' heart. The Eagles did, yes. But listen, Robert, you have to lose. Like, you have to learn how to lose before you're ready to, like, win. Just like when the Kansas City Chiefs lost to the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game, Patrick Mahomes' rookie year or second year, you have to learn how to lose before you learn how to win. Redskins are coming, baby. Redskins are coming. Alpha Rob says, Mahomes has that game speed. You are right, Alpha Rob. Mahomes has that game speed. Me, personally, I have that game speed as well. In a 40-yard dash, right, I never broke 4.5. I think my best was like 4.57, right? I was a 4.6 linebacker running, right? Now, at the time, like, I thought that was fast. In high school, I thought I was fast. You get to college, everybody's running 4.4. Everybody's running a 4.5. So, but me, I had the mindset like, I'm going through you and I'm going to get you any way I can. So my 4.6 speed was a true 4.6 speed. Somebody like Xavier Worthy, yeah, he does run a 40-yard dash. He's the fastest guy in the NFL, right? 4.1 or like whatever, right? But you put him in the game, he's probably only 4.6. 4.5 tops. That is why you consistently see linebackers tackling him. That is consistently why you see defensive linemen actually chasing his ass down too. Game speed is a real thing, and Patrick Mahomes does have it. That is it. GT God said you got to block George Kalafis. I don't know how to say it. George. I believe they're calling him Curious George. Actually, you have to block him too. Exactly. George is doing great things, GT Gods. The more and more I watch GK, the better I like him. The more I like him, the more I fall in love with him in a no homo type of way. He is consistently getting better each and every week. Now, it helps when you have the best defensive coordinator in the NFL. It helps that you have one of the best defensive linemen next to you in the NFL. That does help. But GK, Curious George, man, he is balling. He is the type of player that gives you 100% each and every play. He does not take plays off like Chris Jones does. GK is going to get paid one day, and he's going to make some team very, 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 very happy, because I don't think he's going to stay with the Kansas City Chiefs after his next payday, to be honest. 13 seconds with Andy Reid. I like that. Says George has 2 less quarterback pressures than Myles Garrett. But yeah, the Chiefs D-line is trash. Whoever said the Chiefs D-line is trash? I don't think anybody has degraded the Kansas City Chiefs defense at all. Now, they're not being as hyped up as the Philadelphia Eagles defense is. They're not being hyped up as the best defensive line in the NFL. But I'm pretty sure nobody has called them trash. And he said Eagles fans are calling them trash. Now, that is just the Eagles just talking shit, right? 13 seconds. That is just a friendly gamemanship saying, my team's better than your team, right? If you scroll back up in the comments here, West Philly says, the Eagles are the best roster on the NFL, yada, yada, yada. The Chiefs don't have a chance. Technically, yes, the Eagles do have the best roster in the NFL. From top to bottom, they're better than the Kansas City Chiefs. Legitimately, I'm being honest. As a Chiefs fan, you can see the Chiefs championship hat right there, right? But the Eagles have better receiving core. Eagles have better running back. Eagles have better defensive linemen. Eagles have better linebackers. Secondary might be a little break even, right? But the Kansas City Chiefs have the better quarterback. But once you get on the field, it's all out the window. It's all about been there, done that, right? It is all about been there, done that. And the Kansas City Chiefs definitely been there, done that. They got a little bit of edge, but the defense line definitely not trash. Logan Kane says he's just a rookie. You have to learn the playbook before you can execute it with speed. Who are you referring to? Are you referring to George? So George is what? Now in his third year, right? So yes, he definitely took time to learn the playbook, right? However, when you play defensive line, when you play linebackers, it doesn't matter the playbook. Logan, there is a reason why early in the season, summer workout, spring workout, right? Preseason games, that the defense looks so much better than the offense. Defense is easy. Defense is easy. You go out there and you stop the guy. You can have a cover 2 or cover 0 or cover 7 or palms or whatever you want. But at the end of the day, you go out there and you go hit that guy. There is no timing. There's no really play execution. There's really no nothing, right? At the end of the day, once you snap the ball, yeah, you might have to go into the B gap. Yeah, you might go out to the D gap. Yeah, you might have to sit back and watch for like screen. But at the end of the day, defensive line, go get the damn ball. Linebackers, go get the damn ball. So learning the playbook is really not an excuse on the defensive side of the ball, because you learn that in the classroom. Once you get out to the field, all that shit's out. You just go, baby. No thinking. No thinking. Josh says, I think the Chiefs defense can hold Saquon to at least 115 yards, but the Eagles' key to victory is the Eagles' offense going toe-to-toe with Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense. Josh, I think you are right. Now, I do think Saquon's going to get his 100 yards. The 18-game streak is going to be broken. Saquon is going to get his bread, right? The key is to eliminate those big plays. That's what it comes down to. If the Chiefs can eliminate the big plays, whether from Saquon, whether from Jalen Hurts, whatever, right, they're going to win this game. 13 seconds says, what matters is the quarterback and head coach. No. I mean, I think Patrick Mahomes is the best situational quarterback in football. I think he's the best he's the best quarterback in football right now. And obviously having a head coach like Andy Reid in the system is great for Patrick Mahomes. However, on the flip side of that coin, Jalen Hurts is just as successful. Jalen Hurts is just as good. Now, he does not put up those gaudy numbers, and he does not have all the rings and the accolades and all this other stuff. But 13 seconds, I looked it up. The last 3 seasons, the Kansas City Chiefs have 40 regular season wins. The last 3 seasons, the Philadelphia Eagles have 39 regular season wins. So the Jalen Hurts is just as good as Patrick Mahomes. I mean, let me rephrase that. The Philadelphia Eagles are just as good as the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, I still take Patrick Mahomes over Jalen Hurts. I still take Andy Reid over Nick Sirianni, right? But they are very, very good. And he says, I need a massage. Call the Asian parlor down here in Sellersburg, Indiana. They'll hook you up. It's Julian Kahn. What's up, Julian? He says, I got Miles going to Philly, and they will trade a couple of A players. Remember, name me what one-round Super Bowl besides Troy Aikman, Nate. What? So basically, he's saying Myles Garrett is going to go to Philly. We will see. And he says, as a Eagles fan, no, I do not think the Kansas City Chiefs defense is weak. I respect Spags, but the Eagles defense are young and more physical. They are young and they are more physical, but sometimes that'll get you into trouble. Ask TJ Garner-Johnson when he got ejected from the Commanders game, right? I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta know your road, jabroni.